Hey everyone, welcome to another sneaker review with me, and today I'll be talking about my favorite releases of January. And yes, I know I'm a little bit late. It's already the second to the last week of January, but I figured better late than never. So before we get started, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help a lot. A big percentage of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet. Hi, how you doing? If you haven't yet, leave a like on this video if you like this type of content. That's what the like button's for. And I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help a lot. Please and thank you. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through all the sneakers that I thought were really cool and some sneakers that I would like to cop. Shout out to Sneaker News and for the pictures that I'll be showing you guys of the sneakers, so definitely go follow them on Instagram. So the first sneaker that I chose that released this month is the Joe Freshgoods New Balance that released on January 12th. So obviously this would have sold out right away. It's a Joe Fresh collaboration with a New Balance, of course, and this is the third colorway of 3 that came out with the pink and the blue. So you kind of have a fairy godmother's theme going on, which I really like. I believe the pack was called the Performance in Art pack. I really like how simple and elegant the colorways are. Definitely easy to rock for any one of the colorways. My personal favorite, I'm a little bit biased because when it was my sister's debut, I was the pink fairy god brother, quote unquote. So I like the pink ones, but the blue ones are definitely easier to rock in my opinion. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them. The second sneaker to release in January, which released on January 13th, were the Doc Marten Undercover collaborations. So there were actually 3 colorways that came out, which is this black pair, the blue pair, and the red pair. All of them look great. I really like these because it's a sneaker that you can rock on the red carpet or like in the streets. So really clean, really nice. I like the little note that it says on the side right there that says "We make noise, not clothes," which is a big undercover branding. What's sad, and which is why I kind of also want to include it, was I saw an article recently that Doc Martens apparently is closing down here in the Philippines. Maybe they just didn't sell out as much. It is a leather sneaker, so, and they do primarily do like big boots and stuff, so not the most comfortable and not the most, you know, tropical shoe that you'd wear here in the Philippines. But it's still sad to hear, so maybe if you have the chance and if you've been looking for Doc Martens that you want to wear, definitely check these ones out. The next sneaker that I want to talk about is the one on the right, the Gold Bullet. So the Silver Bullet, which we know the Air Max 97s are known for, they were made and designed to imitate the Tokyo Bullet trains, just from the shape and the colorway, of course. And the Silver Bullets released later last year, I believe, and the Gold Bullets will be releasing this year, or this month actually, on the 13th. So this was a post from Sneaker News, and they were saying, which one do you like better, the Silver Bullet or the Gold Bullet? In my personal opinion, I love the Silver Bullet. I guess it's just easier to rock, and I've never been too flashy with my sneakers. I've always been a simple Joe. So definitely the Silver Bullet is my way to go, but the Gold Bullet, if it's something you want to stand out in, I can already see myself wearing like an all black suit and then the Silver Bullet on the bottom with a gold watch maybe. I feel like that'd be such a fire fit. So really another sneaker that you can't go wrong with either colorway. The next sneaker that I was really surprised that they would have is the Air Jordan 1 Low Concord. So as you can see, it takes resemblance to the original Air Jordan 11 Concords with the icy outsole and the black patent leather. So it's cool that they came out in a low colorway. I bet they'll probably come out with a high colorway in the future, but for me, I am a bit hesitant to go for this sneaker because although it is very sleek, very stylish, it's just that patent leather, in my personal experience with my Gamma Blue Jordan 11s, they do tend to rip and tear, and once that happens, it kind of ruins the elegance and the cleanliness of it. But again, maybe it's another sneaker that you would wear on the red carpet or off the red carpet in a suit. You definitely look fly in these, so not a bad way to go. The next sneaker, which is a sneaker that I've never heard of before, and it's really cool because it's a Sean Wotherspoon collaboration with Adidas once again, the Orketro it's called. So these are releasing on January 19. By the way, the Concords are releasing on January 17, I forgot to mention, but going back to this one, they are releasing on January 19, and Out of all the so far Sean Wotherspoon collaborations, again known for his Nike collaboration with the 97 ones, and then so on and so forth with Adidas, this one caught my eye the most because I kind of love the silhouette. I've never heard of it before. You can see that it's Adiprene on the outsole, so you know that it's super comfortable. Adiprene has been seen on Yeezy 500s, I believe, so I've tried those myself and I know that those are really comfy. So of course, you guys know me, comfort over everything. And yeah, I love the sleekness of it, like the dart-like shape of it. You know, that's the type of shoes that I like, with the Kobe's and the Flyknits, so on and so forth. So it's gonna be really interesting to see these sneakers. Still, keep an eye out for these. They will be releasing on January 19th. The next sneaker, of course, which has been taking over the sneaker game for the past few years, the New Balance craze with the 900 V6s. So the newest iteration to the 900, of course, releasing on January 21st. I believe there's a lot of people who already have them. I've seen Sneaker Planet Philippines cop these already, although he might have copped them early because they are a go-to sneaker. I talked about this for my protection pack review. It's just really cool to see a general release sneaker. This is probably gonna be mass produced, of course, that sell out right away. It's just a testament to how cool New Balance has been in the past few years, and there's nowhere else to go but up for them. So if you're looking for a entryway to New Balance, this is the sneaker to go. In any version, by the way, my personal favorites are the V3s. These V6s definitely look promising. Again, dart-like, very sleek. So I wouldn't be mad if I were able to cop these at all. The next sneaker, I feel like would be my favorite, one of my favorite releases of the year, or sorry, of January, I should say. I shouldn't go with the year because that seems like it's jumping too far. But I already have a sneaker of this, but I'm so happy that they're re-releasing this year, and these are the Vomero 5s. So this colorway is the black and cream, as you can see, and I believe this is a women's colorway, but they also did release, or will release, in the iron ore colorway, which is another awesome colorway. Either colorway is really great. The black colorway will be releasing on January 21st. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure that the iron ore is already released, but if these two either sell out right away, you don't have to worry because they will be releasing my favorite colorway, the one that I have, the Vast Grays, as you can see right here, and the Anthracite colorways, the all black colorways, in sometime in February. So keep an eye out for those, especially this colorway. This one is the best colorway in my opinion. It's the one that I have, so I'm a little bit biased, but most underrated sneaker in my collection so far, especially for comfy boys. They're definitely top 3. I would put them at top 1, but I mean, they keep fighting over each other with the Yeezys and all the comfy boys, so I need to do a more proper review again of my comfy boys, but this is definitely top 3, one of the top 3s for sure. So if you want to learn more about the Vomero 5, I go into a deep dive on this review, the Vomero 5 Vast Grays, on my YouTube channel, so definitely check that out after this review. The next sneaker that I was really looking forward to this January was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collaboration with the Adidas Adi 2000s. So they said that this was based off Yami Yugi, which is the main character again in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think it has more of a tone of Dark Magician, which is his favorite card, or his main duel monster. So I just thought this was really cool to see another, collaboration. There has been this Pokemon craze, which I've been a fan of, but I also actually play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Pokemon. So it's really cool to see another childhood card game come to life and come into collaboration with another personal hobby or favorite of mine, which is sneakers. So definitely check it out. These ones will be releasing on January 23rd. The next one that I was super interested to see, because I've never heard of this sneaker before, and although it does look like an old sneaker, it is the Nike Terminators. So I have the description right here, shout out to End. Straight from the vault, with a bold new makeup, Nike presents the Terminator High, keeping the classic basketball-inspired high-top silhouette. The unaltered shape is made to the classic neutral construction, following the vintage trend with a twist. The new Noble Green colorway retains the shoe's original signature with a collegiate-inspired look. Ever iconic swoosh features a green leathery overlay atop the white grained leather uppers. The heel of the sneaker features an entirely new branding across the back, inspired by the 70s branding. It adds to the vintage aesthetic of the sneaker. So yeah, this seems like a big 70s sneaker like you'd see in probably like Stranger Things, stuff like that type of era. So I didn't know anything about it, and it'd just be cool to see. Next sneaker that is coming out is probably coming from left field, and it's sort of having the New Balance craze where it's just coming out of nowhere, and a lot of people have been all of a sudden started rocking this brand, which is the Salomons. And the one's coming out on the 26th is the Recut Pack in these 3 colorways. I've just been seeing a lot of people wearing Salomons, a lot of celebrities, a lot of people online have been wearing these trekking shoes, hiking shoes, right? And I guess it's another Vomero 5 situation for me where they definitely look comfy, and there's a reason why people are wearing them. So I definitely want to try. There's actually 3 silhouettes that I want to try other than these ones. These ones are really cool, but the ones that I really want are the following. This is the ACS Advanced. This is the metal gray, and so this is the one that I want the most. It just looks so cool, and just from all the technology that you kind of see on it, bet they're hella comfy. The next one that I want is the XT6s. XT6 Advanced in the Lunar White. So just a clean colorway, very simple. I love the pop of color that the Salomon ribbon down the middle, I should say. Looks super sleek, super comfy. Another cool colorway, shout out to Sepon Air, that showed me this colorway, which is the XT4 in the multicolor colorway. So of course multicolor is such a big thing in sneaker culture. Nikes, Adidas, when you get a multicolor silhouette, it's definitely hyped. So this one, I didn't know about this one until Seth showed it on Instagram, and it's definitely one that I want. So it'd be cool to get all 3 regardless of which one you'd want to get. Salomon is definitely a brand to keep an eye out in 2023, not only in January but also the whole year of 2023. So the next sneaker, it is another Adidas collaboration with this time Disney, Alice in Wonderland, and it is the Cheshire Cat. We've seen Adidas collaborate with different cartoons or shows, like the South Park ones, the Towlees, which were my favorite collaboration so far, with the Campus 80. So this one is a little too bright. I love the colors. I love how it does represent the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, especially with the little hang tags right there. But probably not for me. I just wanted to throw it out there just so that people know, because I didn't know until I saw it on Sneaker News. So it's another cool collaboration coming out. I bet there's going to be a lot of hidden details in the shoe. You guys know me, I love a sneaker with a story, so this is one of those types of sneakers. And last but not least, the sneaker that I feel like will be the most hyped one of January, and is one that I'm gonna try and cop for sure. I already signed up for some raffles, especially on N, shout out to N once again, is the Air Jordan 1 Low KO Unions. So they're coming out in 2 colorways, this white colorway and also the white and blue colorway with the little navy on the side. Either one I'd be super happy to cop. I just love the style of it, how sleek it is, how simple it is, especially for the Union shoes. Like we've seen the Cortezes and the, I believe it's the Blazers that came out, that are a little bit out there, but this one, I think, hits the right spot for me, just because it's so simple. You could rock it with anything. Another sneaker, again, that you could probably rock on the red carpet or on the streets. I think I like the white pair more, just because of how simple it is. I mean, you can't go wrong with a all-white pair of sneakers. But the cool thing about this, and maybe there's going to be more detail once we get it in hand, hopefully I can get it in hand, is that the swoosh that you see right there is a Velcro swoosh revealing the Union LA logos on the bottom. So it's another sneaker that you could kind of change the style just by doing one thing, like taking off the Velcro swoosh and having a little bit of detail on there. So super excited about that, super happy that they're coming out with another Jordan again, especially as a follow-up to their Air Jordan 1 line, which is legendary at this point. So maybe this is a chance for me to cop a Union LA Jordan. But we'll just have to wait and see on the 27th. I think that's it for this video. Not bad. This is a new format for me. If you like this type of content, leave a comment down below. I love conversing with you guys there. What's your favorite sneaker release of January? Let me know down below. Follow me on Instagram at Albi Peralta. I'm a bit more personal there. I post stories almost every day, and I post there when I have a new YouTube video out. So it's one way to get notified, other than, of course, subscribing to the channel, guys. It really does help a lot. And check out the other videos on my channel. As the banner says, I have anything and everything in between on there. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye, guys. Let's go.